So I'm just kind of like getting snowed in all by myself. I'm gonna have the fire going all day. I just love, 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 love this one. It's very good. I got some reinforcements to help me with the puzzle. Today is actually a little bit more of a relaxed and laid back day for me. We are cat sitting again. I promise I don't spend all of my time at Zon and Sam's. It just like happened coincidentally to line up with like almost all of the times that I've vlogged except for one. So we're here again, but I actually don't have anywhere to be today or very much that I had to do. So I kind of decided to take a relaxing self-care day. It's actually snowing today, so I feel like that adds to the relaxation. I don't have anywhere to be, so I'm just kind of like getting snowed in all by myself. I'm gonna have the fire going all day, and I'm just gonna do things that give me life and fill my cup back up and just kind of recharge and recenter. And I thought I would start with journaling because I really love journaling, especially about things that I'm grateful for, because that always just puts me in such a good mood and recenters my thoughts back into like a positive direction and just always makes me feel really blessed. So I figured that that would be a really good way to start off this day. Do the best job with the fire today. I started it off really strong, but then I accidentally didn't put like another big log after the kindling was kind of like really going. I should have put on a big log, but kind of ignored it, and it kind of started to die out, and then I put a big log on, and that's just not how it works. So I have to fix that. But something I also really wanted to talk to you about is, first of all, if you're watching this, if you're watching the vlog, I want to thank you for doing that, because you know, we do a lot of like makeover and how-to videos all about home decor on our channel, and that is primarily what people expect. So the vlog content is a little bit different. It's more just like hanging out with me, and you know, that's not for everybody. So if you're watching it, if you're choosing to hang out with me, I really appreciate that. And I want to get a lot better with vulnerability. That is definitely something that I struggle with. I struggle with like opening up and just feeling comfortable enough to be myself. I feel like my voice right now is like, even just talking about it, I'm not even emotional. I'm just like, I don't know, when it comes to talking about things that are like difficult for me to talk about, my voice always like betrays me. Maybe you can't even hear that and I sound completely normal to you. But yeah, I want to be more vulnerable. I want to share. I really like the vlogs as a place for it to just be, you know, like whatever's happening, whatever's going on with me. And it doesn't have to like kind of fall into a formula, which I feel like some of our other videos kind of do. And so I feel like this is a good place to kind of practice that muscle of vulnerability, opening up more. And that can maybe help me to just be even more comfortable in my other videos and anything that I create. So I don't really have anything in particular that I want to share right now, but just sharing about the fact that I want to be more vulnerable. I figured, what's more vulnerable than sharing that you would like to be more vulnerable, that you'd like to, yeah, just be more comfortable being myself, because that's important. It's important for each person to truly be themselves, because we're all put here with a purpose. And if you aren't being true to yourself, then you aren't kind of like spreading the joy that you were assigned to like spread, you know what I mean? So kind of losing my point here, or not losing it, but like just, I'm feeling, you know, some sort of way about sharing about my feelings. So there you go. The points are, thank you for watching. 2, I want to be more vulnerable to get to know you better, and get to have you get to know me better, and just like kick it and enjoy like this space in the like kind of more of the vlog style videos, to just, yeah, like hang and do whatever. And I appreciate you coming along for all of that. All right, it took some work, but I think I fixed the fire. I'm hoping it'll take off now. Something that definitely fills my cup back up is, you know, spending time outside. And I wanted to go for a walk today, but it is awfully snowy, so a walk is not really in the cards. But I figured I might as well, you know, come outside and enjoy the snow, because it's like really pretty. This is inside the greenhouse. Being outside always, you know, just helps you to slow down and enjoy the beauty around you. And I wasn't about to let the snow stop me from doing that, at least a quick walk just around the property. But it's definitely the blistery kind of snowstorm, so it is really windy and icy. So I think I will head back inside. I came in and dried off and warmed up a little bit, and I had lunch. Actually, I had one of my favorite dishes as leftovers. Last night we got takeout, and I got chicken franchise, which I love. I like it with rice and like lots of the extra lemon sauce all in there. It's delicious. So I had that for leftovers today. For lunch, and now I want to do something that I love doing. We are gonna build a puzzle. So I actually got this puzzle for my birthday. I've been wanting to build this puzzle since then because I love it. It was given to me by Hope and Brian, my brother-in-law and my future sister-in-law. And it's really special to me because this is actually in South Africa, in Camps Bay, which is like my favorite part of South Africa, my favorite part of Cape Town. So, and it's like such a pretty like illustration of it. So I'm like obsessed with this puzzle. I do have a puzzle currently going at home, and why I haven't gotten to this one is because I like to do them in the order that I receive them. So I just had other puzzles that I was working on before this one, and I have one currently at home, but I figured I'd bring one with me and build one here. It's only 500 pieces, so I'm hoping I can get it done before I leave tomorrow. But I'm gonna get it started now. I also thought that this was the perfect opportunity to build a puzzle because Son and Sam have this amazing huge table that is just absolutely perfect for puzzle building. I'm just looking for all the edge pieces and then flipping them. That's how I always start with the edge. Some people just like kind of start with like a section that they can tell goes together. I always build the border first. Why I love puzzling as like one of the hobbies that I do is it's just like such a great way to like get off of my phone for a little bit, because Lord knows I can really spend a lot of time scrolling on my phone. And so yeah, it's like just a way to kind of like challenge myself, you know, with something that doesn't involve a screen. But I'm gonna look up and see if I can't find this particular puzzle online somewhere so that I can link it for you in case you want to build it too. But if I'm not able to find this particular one, I will still link in the description. I did put together like a whole bunch of really pretty puzzles that you can buy right off of Amazon. Really love that collection of puzzles. There are some really super pretty ones on there. And I like any ones that I own that are available on Amazon are on there. So yeah, you can puzzle too if you want. And I could mention too, actually, like you don't need a really big table to puzzle. It's nice. I really like this puzzling here at this table. But at home, like I like to sit in my living room while I puzzle, so I can like have something on in the background to like listen to, usually put on a show or something. But I use like a puzzle board. And I have a couple of those linked too in the little puzzle roundup thing. So if you haven't tried puzzling, highly recommend it. It's very relaxing and fun, but definitely start with smaller puzzles. Do not buy yourself like a 1,000-piece puzzle to start off with. 500 pieces is pretty good. I'm actually like flying through this, but I don't want to say that too early on and then it starts getting really hard. I was looking for this piece. Feels so good to find a piece. That's why puzzling is fun. It's just like 100 or 500 little victories when you click pieces into place. I'm making really good progress on the puzzle, but I wanted to take a break real quick to share something with you, and that is some clothes I recently got from ThredUp. So if you watched 2 vlogs ago, I shared a bunch of clothes that I had gotten from Shein, and had mentioned that there was an order in the mail of even more blouses and things, because actually a self-care thing that I have been working on for a little bit is much in what I was sharing earlier about being more vulnerable and being more open and being more comfortable to be myself. I want to take that on also with the way that I dress. I wanted to dress in a way that really reflects who I am and the person I want to be and all of that. So I wanted to get a bunch of really pretty blouses for my wardrobe. So I have a couple more to share with you. I actually am wearing the first thing that I got, which is this sweater. And I actually got that in a blush pink too, which I think is pretty rare because ThredUp is all thrifted clothing, so it's all previously owned. So it's pretty rare that I found like two of the same sweater, just in different colors, but I really like those. And then I also just got the sweater with the blush pink stripes, which I really liked, and it's cozy. These I can kind of wear through the end of winter. It's clearly still snowing today, clearly not gonna be warm for a little bit longer. So I did get a couple sweaters, but now let me show you the blouses. I picked out this blouse because it had this really pretty black and white pattern. I did not realize that it had like cutouts on the shoulders until I arrived here. And I didn't know how I felt about that at first, but my mom said she was really into it and that she liked it. So I'm giving it a chance, stepping outside of my comfort zone a little bit and trying that out. This next one I really liked because of the spotted pattern and the fit of it, you know what I mean? I didn't know how I felt about the green at first, but I also think it's good to open myself up. I wear about 3 colors, so all of this too is just to kind of like branch out a little bit as well. I really liked the floral pattern. Why do I want to say pattern? I really liked the floral pattern on this one. This one will definitely be for summer since it's short sleeve. But yeah, I liked the texture and pattern on this one, and it's like a cropped situation. So I'll be wearing it that way. Then I got this simple white blouse that had like a pretty shoulder detail. So that one was just like a good basic to have. Then this last one is probably the one that feels the most like me, which again is the whole point of dressing and getting these new blouses to make myself feel confident in my own skin. And this one, it's like watercolor flowers. Like it's just the prettiest pastel color palette. I just love, 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 love this one. It's very good. I got some reinforcements to help me with the puzzle. Are you gonna help me, Babs? It is still snowing out, even late into the afternoon. I've made lots more progress on the puzzle and I'm really enjoying it. I hope to have it finished by the time that we leave here tomorrow. I will insert here how far I got with it. I didn't do any more on this puzzle, but I'm gonna leave it here for Zahn and Sam to complete, and I'll get it back from them so that somebody could at least finish it. But I'm very happy with how much I got done on it. But it is still snowing, the fire is still going, but Alex is on his way home from work, so that about wraps up my relaxing self-care day. I mean, it is gonna extend now into the night as we kind of relax and unwind and start the weekend together. It's Saturday. Saturday nights is when we start our weekend because we're always off on Sundays and Mondays. So I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me today, and if you take anything away from this vlog, I hope that you do something nice for yourself this week.